Hey, okay, so today we are going to be working on taking the mask that have come out of storage and transformers. This is the Boulder Hill box, if you're familiar with Boulder Hill. I think I'm going to pull the playset out of here and display it out, if I can get it to fit on the shelf, and then have the box empty because the set is open, because I think it's going to be deeper than the shelf is. We'll see. And I don't even know what all is in these. We got some kind of cards here. Oh, these are card backs or parts of the cards. Okay, that's what it looks like they all are. Parts of boxes. Even though we also have boxes and then they came on cards, I guess. So I'm gonna work on figuring out how to get these items displayed. We're looking at putting them, I'll turn this way. Looking at putting them onto these shelves that I pulled the Care Bears off of, and we've now installed a floating shelf up above them that gives us another shelf there and a little bit more space, especially when we get the Care Bears back out. We're hoping to put the boxed original plush Care Bears up there. So this is what we're working on. We'll see how it goes. Looking at the display at this point, I had set everything up for Transformer on the top half. I was going to do mask on the bottom half. But looking at these boxes, I really enjoy the artwork that goes with them. The large image on this side. And on this side with the bubble empty, you're just seeing that clear plastic. So I moved things over so you could see that side better. Okay, so big picture, we have G1 Transformers and Mask over in this corner now. Primarily I kept Transformers on this side and Mask is on this side. We do have some overlapping at the top and the middle just because that's where things fit. But if we look at the top here, the very top row is G1 Transformer boxes, the largest ones we got. Up there, Jetfire. Oh, these big ones we picked up this summer and I don't have their names down. Superion and that one with the train that I can't remember the name. But we picked those up this summer. I'll get them memorized eventually. We got some loose Mask vehicles up there because they didn't fit down below. I still need to work on that Bulldog. I couldn't figure out how to get it to flip over and stay as the semi truck. So we're gonna work on it. I'll get Erin's help on it probably, because as you can see, it's not in combat form or vehicle form at the moment. But then if we come down here, I think these are my favorites that we pulled out. And Erin actually had the Transformers loose in our cabinet over here, but I pulled those out, matched them up with the box. They're just so cute and chromy. There's a little baby one. I don't know. I don't have his box, I don't think, but he goes with the other Transformer, I'm sure, or similar. They look good together. So I definitely like those. Former boxes. These are Autobots that we stuck up here just because they didn't fit in other spaces down below. Again, there's one that has the vehicle in it. It looks so nice when it's actually in the bubble and in there. So I left those alone. Then we have some masks. We got the volcano here. It's in combat mode. I popped it open. Mask, if you haven't played with them before, because I'm learning this line, it's not one that I remember from childhood, are kind of like those Jack-in-the-Boxes where you keep cranking it and you push buttons and you don't know, you know something's gonna pop open, but you don't know what. That one was the big one. It popped open, it was loud. I knew it was coming, but it still startled me a little bit. I'm sure that was in the video. We got our masks. These were out with their boxes, which is nice. This shelf here does not have enough space. So I got the firecracker there next to its box, but the bulldog and the jackhammer up above, and the raven is hiding out right there. I may end up hanging it on a riser or something. It blends in with the shelf too well, so it needs something. But for now, it's stuck up there. And then again, we have the stinger. Did I pull that one out? I may have forgotten to pull that one out. Did I pull it out? Oh yeah, sorry. Stinger is right there. Okay, so stinger is up above. It looks so different on that picture that I didn't put together at first. And then we got the vampire there on its box. And the buzzard has plastic on it. One end is open, but I didn't try pulling it out yet. I'm gonna talk to Erin and make sure we actually wanna remove that one because it may be sealed contents or something like that. So I left it alone. The billboard blast doesn't have anything in it. It's just the box. That's all we have so far. But then we got the meteor and the firefly. To get them both on the shelf, they're actually opposite their boxes, but that's okay. And then we are still working on the lighting. Man, we gotta get better lighting on our shelves. But you got the piranha, the gator, the wildcat, and the hurricane all fit on this shelf. You saw me probably shoot the hurricane across the, or excuse me, not the hurricane. That one I'm familiar with because I did a video on it a couple weeks ago for Instagram. But the gator, I accidentally shot that across the room. I knew it opened. I just didn't realize, again, it was going to shoot open. Okay, so we got Boulder Hill, the biggest playset they got with it. And it is a really cool playset. I was tempted to pull the whole playset out of the box and either put it up high, like up here, or if I take all the junk off of this chest, it could have sat over there. But it's got the original cardboard and it's packed really nice. So for the moment, it's staying put. We do actually have a second one in the hobby room. So I need to look at it and see if it's packed as well. If it's not, then I'd like to have the playset out just because I think it's a fun piece for everybody to see. Then we got the switchblade. This is another one. I couldn't get the wings to come out or the propellers to pop up to go either into helicopter form or plane form. So it's kind of in limbo, but I inverted this riser, this clear acrylic shelf. And so it's kind of at an incline, like it's flying. And I'll read the directions better at some point or get Aaron to play with it if he knows how to flip it out quickly and get into one mode or the other. Okay, so then we got T-Bob and Scott Tracker. That's carded, unpunched. Really, really nice shape. Clear bubbles, everything looks good on that one. Snake Oil is actually the Outlaw set that's up here. It just won't fit on that shelf once it comes out, and it actually opens up and this like whole back area pops up and elevates, and so it needs to be in vehicle form, I think, while we're displaying it rather than in combat form. But then you got Megatron behind it without the original outer box, but that's either displayed really nicely or it is sealed contents. Aaron would have to tell me which one for Decepticons. And then Optimus, original styrofoam sealed. That one I may need to dust. Ooh, how did that get past me? So we're gonna dust that one in a minute. And then I showed these shelves when I was talking about how we were choosing to display them. This guy goes with that box, and I don't know who he is. I'll have to look. I know some, I don't know all. We got Sideswipe there, out on display in Autobot form. And then over here, this is Hot Rod. Okay, that makes sense. Hot Rod in vehicle form. We picked this one up this summer. This is Shockwave. It's a pretty cool one too. We actually got this for a great deal. It had just come in and Aaron was showing our list to Saga Toys in St. Louis. It's a store that we've been to a couple times. We always enjoy talking to the owners, and Aaron takes a very long time there, and I usually end up sitting down somewhere and just patiently waiting for him. But there is a broken spring. We went on and saw Retro TV Toys the next day, or went to Retro TV Toys, and we're talking to him about this piece, and the spring that they put into these originally, so it had that mechanism to be able to change shape and pop open, just keeps pressing on the plastic over time and causes those to break. Even though this one we don't think really was ever in played condition. It's been in the box just sitting around for 30 to 40 years. So we agreed we'd be happy to take it just and keep it in display form. We weren't going to take it out. So even though that spring is not quite right, it looks very nice in the box. This actually needs to be put up. He's going to come off the shelf. We have him over here. There he is in box. So Aaron said not to worry about leaving him out loose, at least at this time. That could change. But I wasn't sure where he went to, so he got pulled out and then didn't get put away yet. And then we got one of the smaller cards, and we have a whole bunch of these cards in a binder down at the bottom that if somebody comes over, they can look at. But that one, we actually had the transformer for it, so I thought it was good to pull out. And then again, there's one that's in its bubble. That's Prowl. And more of the sorry, we have lots of Joes, so I'm used to saying Joes. More of the Transformers. Again, the boxes look nice from this end. And that one's Smokescreen. Okay. And then we got some of the Decepticons kind of squished in here. So you can't see all their artwork, but we're trying to make everything fit. This was a special Transformer camera. It's Decepticons that turn into an old-fashioned camera, which probably young people today don't even know what that looks like. And then that's George right there. And then we got some more Autobots down here. Let me zoom out so you can see. We got Road Buster, I think, on the end here. And then Hotspot is the fire truck there. And you can see in the bubble there that we got Grapple. Okay. There's that binder that I was talking about with more of the file cards. That's a kickback down there. And I don't love these white boxes showing behind this, but the height is slightly off. I may end up doing a small riser underneath both of those and lifting them up, but I'm trying to get where you can see as much as possible, and that's a larger shelf space that we ended up with at the bottom there. But okay, let me back up without falling or tripping over something. That's what we got. What do you think? So Aaron, what's your favorite Transformer out of the collection?
I'd have to say Jetfire, because he's a very cool Transformer, and he's kind of like an F-14. I don't know why. I'm just drawn to him.
Okay. Do we pick that one up? That's just the summer?
No, I've had that for a while.
You always confuse me because you ask for it every time we see it. That's why we have the name Take Me Home Tonight Toys, because Aaron's always saying, I want to take that home, and I want to take that home, and I want to take that home.
I want more.
No, we don't need duplicates. We have enough. So Aaron, what Transformer have you been searching for the longest?
Soundwave. I've been looking for him for multiple years now, and I finally found him at Saga Toys in St. Louis, Missouri.
And that was added this summer.
This summer.
I remember that one.
Yes. I've been looking for him for probably 8 years, and I never found one that I felt comfortable getting.
And what was, how did this transition go down? Because it was a pretty quick, easy, nice one, I guess.
So he had this he just got it in. He had it in behind the the counter, and he showed it to me and one other Transformer, and he's like, the joint's broken, but the box displays really nicely, and he didn't want to fix it, so
the joint is like right in here.
it just popped. It's never been, I looked at it, it's like brand new. It's never been out of the box really. And the spring just popped open the joint. And he didn't want to fix it, so he gave it to me for a really good price.
Awesome. So there's a lot of Transformers out there. Do you collect all the Transformers?
I mainly focus on the 84, 85, 86. I kind of go to the movie, and I've been looking for some of the ones from the movie, and I've been kind of hesitant to buying those. But I mainly focus on the early years, and I really wanted to collect all the cars and all the Seekers.
When you say the movie, which movie is that? Because there's lots of Transformer movies.
The 1986-87 movie. With,
the original.
with Blur and some of these, Cup and Hot Rod.
Yeah, Hot Rod's right down here, I think. Right there? Yeah. He's not in the box. I think he's in the case, isn't he?
Yes.
So we have a lot of Transformers that have stay out year round that are in this case, too. When I set up the mask, you asked me to rearrange something because it was your favorite. Which one is that?
Firecracker. I don't know why, but I just really like this toy.
Do you remember what special features are?
It has a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
Wheel pops off. I don't know, when I was younger, I really remember the Condor. And of course the Thunderhawk and the Rhino are at the top of the list.
Now you move around too fast. Wait, Condor we have. Where'd it go? It's up here. And it's hiding in the dark there. And what else did you say?
And the
Thunderhawk.
The Thunderhawk.
Right there. He has his doors open. I displayed them kind of so you could peek inside because he's got those cool DeLorean doors.
The Rhino.
We have lots of Rhinos. For a while, Aaron bought multiple duplicates of this one.
And the Gator is also a favorite.
Gator's down here with the firecracker.
Oh.
I accidentally dropped that barrel a couple times, and it's a beautiful, nice chrome one. It's on video. No matter, I'm trying to be careful.
And the Firefly is one I remember as a kid.
Let's see, there's the Firefly box. And the Firefly. It's like an off-roading ATV type deal.
It's a race car. It turns into a
race car.
Airplane.
Okay, that turns in, of course. Why did I not get that? So Aaron, you have not only one, but how many Boulder Hill play sets?
I have two.
And they're huge. Takes up a whole shelf just itself. Have you gotten these out and played with them ever?
At least once.
Okay.
You put them together.
Put them together and had it out. Because this one was like packed in there with like the inserts. Very, very nice. So I don't know if you packed it back that way. You may have.
I think that was the second one I got. The other
Okay.
one was the first one that we took out.
So that's the one that we need to take out in the future and be able to show off. Because I was not wanting to deal with trying to get back in the box the way it is right now.
And then I found one with the inserts, and that's why I got a second one.
Well, no more after this. 2 is enough. So this is similar, but there's a little nuance to it. What was your Transformer that you were most excited about getting?
It was this Soundwave with a really nice box.
It's kind of hard to see the box with all those Transformers in the way,
All the
isn't
Soundwaves in the way?
it? Yeah, are they all Soundwaves? Just
Well, there's a Masterpiece one,
Yeah.
and there's a pre-rub and a post-rub.
Okay. Who's rubbing them?
You rub the decal, and it tells you it's Autobot or Decepticon.
Oh. So it's not just out there, it's more secretive.
Yes. It's
Okay.
robots in disguise.
Yeah, it's more than meets the eye, right? So this is a post rub, meaning somebody's rubbed it so much that
This is a pre-rub.
Okay, so you could actually see it.
And then, as they came out, they had
Then they changed it as a play feature.
heat transfer stickers, or
Okay. Does that still work?
Probably.
But you haven't tried.
Nope.
Okay, maybe we'll have to do that when we clean out this cabinet. He's in here with all of his other friends. What are your favorite mask Transformers? Do you have any of these in your collection? Is there something that you're definitely looking to add? If you're interested in 80s, 90s vintage toys, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, follow us, and we will keep sharing what we got as we switch our collections around.